morning to you all, Jazmin, as you know, and I'll be talking about gang violence and neighborhood rivalries. And the problems nowadays is teenagers are joining these gangs, not really knowing what they're getting into, and they're getting involved with the wrong crowds of people, like out in the neighborhoods or in school. They think it's cool to hang with these people when it's really not. And they're out in the streets when they should actually be inside doing work and at least getting stuff ready for school. And they're not really doing anything constructive with their time. And some solutions that I came up with were like giving them extracurricular activities or programs that would help them, you know, get off the streets and show them that this is not really what it's like. It also affects their behaviors at home because some of them, they get into these gangs and they think that it's okay to do this and do that, and they go home, disrespect their parents, their siblings, and some of them, like parents, if they take it to an extreme, parents can be afraid of their children, scared that they're going to hurt them or hurt someone else in their family. And like, such as on the show Beyond Scared Straight, how they have like the youth diversion programs in these jails, and they take teenagers there. Majority of the time when you see the show, you always see that the kids, they're in gangs, they're this and that, and it's not really helping them. And these programs that I believe that we should have here would actually really help these kids, and they shouldn't take it as a joke because it's something serious, because sometimes by the time before they're even 20, they could be either in the jail or in the ground, and what parent would want their child like gone? And I did some research, and study shows that 100% of cities with the population of more than 250,000 report gang activity. 11% of rural counties report gang activity. 35% of suburban counties report gang activity and kind of live in the suburbs. And yeah, more than 24,500 gangs are active right now in the U.S. alone. 772,500 people are members of gangs, and 94% of gang members are males. And only 2% of predominantly female gangs are in the U.S. right now. And there are only 37% of gang members are under the age of 18 right now. And the ethnicity of it is 47% Hispanic, 31% African American, 13% white, and 7% Asian. And the cause for this is more than $100 billion a year. And of course, you see the stuff on TV and the streets, and you think, oh hey, it's cool to do this, I should go out and do it. No, you shouldn't do that, because you really don't think how it's going to really affect you. And I personally think, well, I have a personal experience because there's a supposed gang in my neighborhood. I forgot what it's called or something, but they actually vandalized the house like right around the corner from me. And it's like, for what? What are you showing? Like, what's your purpose? And then, like, y'all in these gangs and stuff, I don't know what they call, because I'm not into that. Like, apartment complexes, people. Apartment complexes, and you're a hood and gang. Like, go somewhere with that. Right, like, whatever it's called, like, it's pointless in having it. And, it doesn't matter your gender, your race, everything. People do it just because they, hop on and see this, and, oh, I should do it, and they're just, like, hopping on the trend. Because I actually have, like, my uncle, he was actually somewhere in that. He passed now, not gang-related, but he passed, but he, did stuff like that. And, people think, oh, just let them do it. If they really want help, then they'll get it. No, you're a teenager, so they're going to think it's cool to do this and do that. You actually need to motivate them to do something else and, get them into positive activities. It doesn't necessarily have to be school-related, but something besides, this gang activity, because teenagers now, they're smoking, they're drinking, and they think it's cool. Hey, I'm not saying I necessarily have a problem with drinking and smoking, but no, I'm just saying, like, hey. But no, I mean, I understand some kids do that, but if you do that, to me, I personally think that you should like, it shouldn't like limit you to this and that. You shouldn't just sit around, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and watch TV and eat. Like, I personally think like it should like maybe like open up your mind and you do positive things if you're gonna do that, and you shouldn't be out in the street doing it. You shouldn't be in school smoking, and like leaving the school and skipping and this and that and going to smoke and drink. If you're gonna do that, do it at home. Do it in a like private area of your house, not out, because you're not setting good examples for yourself or your younger siblings or people around you. So I just think that we need to like get this straight and like stop this, because like why y'all doing this to each other and like, oh, I don't like you this because you live over here, because you live over there. Like, what? That sounds dumb. But yeah, and that's mine on gang violence and neighborhood rivalries.